Good morning, class. Welcome to Career Essentials. I'm Aonte Cook, your instructor, and today we'll be talking about customer service. It's a very important part of running a retail business, or any business for that matter. Given in the instructions, sales, merchandise, role-playing, and PowerPoint slides, also a quiz at the end, students will demonstrate customer service in a retail setting with 90% accuracy. So, who in this class knows what customer service is by a show of hands? Okay. Not very many. I mean, this is relatively a young class, okay? So, how many of you have purchased an item from a store? See, that's everybody, okay? We've all been in that situation before, and I'm sure you've had some positive experiences and some negative experiences, okay? Salespeople assist customers in purchasing the store's merchandise and by demonstrating excellent customer service skills. Without customer service, most retail stores or businesses, period, would not do as well. So how many of you have encountered a salesperson that has given you like excellent sales service? Okay. Usually in a situation with major purchases, such as myself, I had to purchase a washer and a dryer. And to be honest with you, I did not know a whole lot about it. But the salesperson actually broke everything down to a point where I can understand it. He and I created a rapport with one another, and we were able to make a good purchase. I still have that washing machine to this day. Even though he has nothing to do with how it operates, I still look at it as that was a good experience, and I'm glad I bought it from that particular salesman. Okay, now first of all, what is the definition of customer service? It's the provision of service to customers before, during, and after a purchase, and it's also creating relationships with the customer so they'll return for future purposes. I mean, that's what we all want. We want a customer who felt really good, had a good experience, and in turn that brings in revenue, more revenue. They'll tell a friend. How many of you have been in a situation where you had a bad experience and you told everyone? You can't help yourself. You have to, because you don't want anyone to experience the same things that you did. When it was positive, yes, you told a few people. You did. But I think we tell more about the item that we purchased rather than the experience, unless they're shelling out something like champagne, and that only happens at certain dealerships. But moving forward, if it's a bad experience, you tell everyone, because you don't want anyone to go through the same thing. So what I've done is given you a handout on your desk, and it's basically a survey of what you deem important. Don't fill it out now. You will be filling it out later, and also we will be having a quiz after this course is complete, just to check your understanding, make sure you know what it is customer service entails, so you have a better understanding. Alright, now some things that you need to know in a customer service situation as a salesperson. You have to demonstrate a positive attitude. Consumers, they mirror what they're getting from the salesperson. If you give hostility, they will give hostility. So hostile, they may not even come back to the store. The impact of poor customer service, I will say this, the impact of positive customer service: revenue goes up, raises are handed out, there's a good brand image in that consumer's mind for you. And then the negative impact, the opposite happens. Revenues go down. No one wants to come to the store. They treat you terrible. I mean, word of mouth is very powerful in that realm. No raises. There's no one spending any money in your store, so how can there be? So surely your stock, your sales, everything will plummet, and then that's when stores start to get desperate, and before you know it, they're out of business. Now when you come into a store, the first thing we normally do with a customer is acknowledge their presence. Everyone wants to be spoken to when they walk through the door. They possibly will be spending money here. I know that's how I feel. Someone had better speak to me when I come through the door. even if it's just a quick hello. Just acknowledge that I have walked through your doors. They have the bells that go off sometimes. Or if someone's in your department, you're busy. True, but take a moment. Say hi to that person. How are you? Is there anything that I can help you find today? They may have seen the sales flyer. They may be in for a particular item. And you need to show that item to them and make that sale. So, show them what's on sale. Talk about that and a little more. If it's clothing, ask if they might want to try on some pieces in the dressing room. That extends their stay, makes them more comfortable with you. You and the consumer have built a rapport together. Please make sure that the dressing room or the department that you're working in is clean. I've been in some where there was a bad odor. I've been in some where the previous customer's clothing is still in there. They tried them on and left them in a pile on the floor. The mirrors aren't cleaned. I just leave. I just think it's disgusting. So definitely do that. Once they have made a choice on clothing, compliment them on it. Give them the confidence. Yes, you made a really good choice. Also, build on those choices. Ask them if they need a necklace, a watch, a wallet, a bag, shoes, perfume, anything to try to build more revenue for your department and or store. It does help revenue when consumers purchase more than anticipated. And basically, that would be all there is, with the exception of a case study. Now, what I've also planned for you today is a demonstration of a customer service situation. Okay, and now we're going to watch it.
Hi, welcome to the rest. How may I help you?
We're looking for Beyblades.
Oh yes, she has them right here on sale for $5.99.
Great, we'll take them. We have so much fun.
Great. So, the consumers came in, they were wandering, the salesperson noticed them, realized that they were looking for something in the store, which they were. They were looking for Beyblade toys. She told them we have them and they're on sale for $5.99. They took them immediately. Some people want quick, fast customer service. They just want to get in the store and get out. They just need to know how to get to it, pay for it, and be on their way. Some of them they need a little bit more time to look around, browse around, try on, not try on, but just kind of get a feel for things. And your sales expertise will help them in that. So I think that they did a good job. I think also what we have here is a YouTube video demonstrating another customer service situation. Also, we have what customer service is in a little bit more detail, and we'll be showing that later. We have a case study that we'll be passing out to everyone, but based on what you've heard today, we are going to, I forgot what we're going to do. We're going to have a quiz. Just don't fret, don't worry. I believe in all of your capabilities. I think you'll do just fine. So, let's get started on that. As soon as we do, pass it back in, get it graded.